After the gods established their rule, the Greek myths turned to the creation of humanity. This narrative is dominated by the figure of Prometheus, a titan who sided with the Olympians and became mankind's greatest champion, ultimately risking eternal torment for their sake. The myths attribute the creation of living things to the Titan brothers Prometheus, whose name means forethought, and Epimetheus, or afterthought. The story states that Epimetheus gave all the positive traits like strength and speed to the animals. Prometheus then shaped humanity from clay, elevating them by giving them a godlike, upright form. A key narrative event is the trick at Mecone. Tasked with dividing a sacrificial ox, Prometheus cleverly deceived Zeus. He disguised the worthless bones with appealing fat and hid the good meat under the stomach. When Zeus chose the fat-covered bones, it set the precedent that mortals would keep the meat from their sacrifices. In retaliation for this trickery, the myth states that Zeus withheld the gift of fire from mankind, intending to keep them powerless, cold, and living in darkness. This act positioned Zeus as an antagonist to human progress. Prometheus's defining moment was his choice to defy this divine decree. We'll examine his act of rebellion next time. To see how humanity received the spark of civilization, follow or subscribe now. In a direct challenge to the king of the gods, Prometheus is said to have stolen fire from the heavens. He lit a torch from a divine source, some myths say the sun chariot, others the forge of Hephaestus, and brought it down to earth for mortals to use. This act is presented as the catalyst for civilization, allowing for the development of crafts, science, and community. However, the mythology records that this compassion came at a terrible price. For his defiance, Zeus had Prometheus chained to a mountain where an eagle would eat his regenerating liver for eternity. Let's see if your knowledge burns brightly. What was the result of the different approaches that Prometheus and Epimetheus took to creating life? In the mythological narrative, what was Zeus's specific reason for withholding fire from humanity? What does Prometheus's eternal punishment reveal about the value Zeus placed on maintaining the hierarchy between gods and mortals? Let me know how you did in the comments below.